the party favorite, ribs, right? Who doesn't love them? I'm gonna show you a way to make show-stopping ribs at home in under 2 hours that will literally melt in your mouth and the bone's gonna fall out. All right, guys, this rack, $10 at Kroger, super cheap, right? But first, before we get that meat out, let's create a dry rub from scratch. So we're gonna put a bunch of ingredients into a bowl here, mix it up, and then cover that meat, slam in the oven. So first up, you guys know, smoked paprika. If you don't know, we love this on the channel. It tastes amazing. The coloring is perfect, and it's gonna add a lot of nice smoky texture and flavor to this. Next up, garlic powder, because you know we love garlic too. Chili powder. You can use like a chipotle chili if you want. I just like normal old chili powder like you do for football games. Next up, some cumin. Clearly you can tell I'm measuring this. Now, you can use kosher salt or sea salt. I think I'm gonna go with regular sea salt today. And then we have some Truvia brown sugar here. Could you use real sugar? Yes. Could you use brown sugar? 100%. Cool. All right, then what do? Get in here, mix it up. Oh, look at that. That's gonna create such a strong flavor profile on these ribs. Now that the meat's on the pan, cool little trick here. It will not taste like mustard, I promise. It will add just another depth of flavor. So you wanna cover this bad boy in mustard. That's gonna help this dry rub stick to it. Again, don't be scared to get in there with your fingers. If you wanted to wear some gloves, you could, but we don't play that way. So good little bit of mustard there. And you heard the oven just go off. That's preheated to 350. And then all we're gonna do is just sprinkle some of this dry rub. Just push it into the meat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know, if you don't gonna get excited like at food like I do, this won't be nearly as fun. But to me, this is what makes bodybuilding enjoyable, or just cooking in general. Because to me, if you like preparing food, it's a great time killer if you're hungry, if you're in a diet, or it just allows you to prep food for your family and they all love it. All right, so we flip over and repeat. Rub the mustard in. And again, that's just to simply help with the dry rub, but then also give it a little bit more depth of flavor. So again, don't be stingy with this dry rub. This is what's going to give it all the flavor. We're going to create a cool topping or sauce from scratch as well, but we got to get this meat getting deep, rich flavor in the oven while we prepare the sauce. Now, what I like to do, flip it back over, and then I'll actually add a little bit more of this dry rub to the edges, so we don't want to miss any. We want this meat to cook in the oven because we're going to do 2 cooking patterns. We're going to put into the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes at 350, and we want that to steam. So I have some white vinegar here. You can use apple cider. I'm going to put that in the bottom of this pan, and this is going to help the meat steam because I'm going to wrap it in aluminum foil. I'm not going to put any of the vinegar on the actual meat. I'm going to let it steam from the bottom. You'll be shocked at how much more tender this makes your meat. Now we want to wrap this bad boy really nice and tight. Go all the way around the edge. Get a nice tight seal. If you break any aluminum foil, start over. This creates a nice little oven inside the oven. All right, all the way, crimp the edges, all the way around. Now we go into the oven. 350, center rack, hour 15 minutes. All right, so a little bit of olive oil in the pan, then diced onion. This is just a sweet yellow, and it's gonna be the base to our sauce. So we'll let that get good and softened. Beautiful rainy day, pepper right on the grill. We'll be back for that in a minute, and then throw the pineapple in there. And then now we're gonna add some garlic. So I have 2 cloves, put it right in the garlic press, 2 cloves. Time to add some magic to this. So a touch more salt, pepper, cumin, roughly 2/3 of ketchup, 2/3 cup, sorry. And then lastly, some brown sugar. I'm gonna stir that all up. May need to add a touch more ketchup, we'll see. Give it a little bit more ketchup. And we'll go a little bit of water. There we go. All right. We'll let all that mixture just kind of simmer at low heat and thicken up. Perfect. And then all we'll need to do is add the pepper that we get off the grill in a minute and the pineapple. And then we're gonna add the pineapple. Get some good coloring. Oh, listen to that sizzle. 3 minutes there. Let's go cut this pepper up and put it into the mixture. Just keep building this mixture. You see how it's thickening up? Oh, that's perfect. So add the pepper for a couple minutes. And then we'll throw this all into the blender or food processor, whatever you want to do there. And add the pineapple. All right, time to get out these beautiful ribs. Oh God, I wish you guys could smell this freaking flavor. Jesus. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh, the aroma. Can you smell that, Jess? Holy shit. Yes. Oh. All right, time to pull this beautiful pineapple. You can see the charring. I'm gonna close this grill back because we're about to add the ribs. All we're gonna do, lift that grate, and then we need to go top side down. So 3, 2, 1, wish me luck. Yes! And then we shut that bad boy back up. So all this grilled pineapple is gonna help sweeten that very hot, spicy sauce. All right, let's blend this sauce. Moment of truth. Oh my word. That is gonna be perfect. Let's see if it's time to flip and dress. I'll test her out there. Oh, that's definitely time to flip. All right, let's pray it doesn't rip. Okay, now, this glorious sauce that we made, we're just gonna, you see how thick that is? Oh my word. Perfect. So we'll spread it out so that meat doesn't dry out. Oh, look at that. So the dry rub that we put on was super spicy, right? A little bit of sweet with the brown sugar. But then we're coming through with this pepper pineapple mix. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. All right, so we're gonna dress that. Every piece covered. We'll hurry up and shut the grill, keep the temperature hot, and we'll repeat this twice. Oh yeah. We'll turn it that way. Then we're gonna dress this again on the back side. So be liberal with this sauce. This is what's gonna give it all the texture, flavor, keep it the meat nice and tender and juicy. Give it those nice little crisp burnt ends too. Oh, look at that. We got about 2 more minutes. All right. Oh my word, guys. Let's get this on the cutting board. Yes, sir. One final coating. Now we won't be quite as liberal here, because it's already soaked in. Just want a little glaze on top. Let all this sauce melt into this beautiful meat. Look at that. Wow. Oh my word, look at that. You see the heat? Oh, okay, I don't want to burn my face off, but oh, look at that tender and how tender that meat is. Jesus Christ. That is flawless. Easy, easy party if you have this, if you think about the Super Bowl in advance. So easy to do, or just a family meal. I'm telling you, I know this isn't technical bodybuilder food, but I'm still trying to teach you ways to cook and build flavor profiles that you can enjoy meat with your family. And at the end of the day, like, not go out and eat a bunch of fried garbage, because this right here tastes amazing. It's gonna go down easy and you'll be hungry again for your next meal in 2 hours. If you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris TV.